Hey, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show, because we got a really good strong rain, and I came out here to go ahead and fertilize since everything is wet and from the rain. And this is what I've been using, the Sunday all-purpose. This is my first year using it. It's organic style fertilizer, so it's good for everything: flowers, vegetables, fruits. So far I've been using it, and so far I have been really enjoying it, mainly because it's easy to use. You can just throw it on the hose and water and fertilize everything in one go, instead of kind of putting everything in a pitcher and then having to go to each plant and fertilizing that way. So really been enjoying this, and I can reuse the bottle. And I was thinking, if I reuse it, I could put like my fish fertilizer in here and fertilize that way. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And quick update on while we're out here. So far, this is what's coming up. We got cilantro is starting to come up. So that's one little cilantro is up, so yay. I believe this one is the deal. It's coming up. Still waiting on parsley. I lost the tag. I'm gonna have to put in a new tag, but I did plant parsley, so that has yet to come up yet. And then turnips is up and growing. We'll have to thin them, but so far they're up. Beets are coming up. This is gonna be like a second round of it. Second round of carrots is coming up. Got a second round of radishes. These are the, your regular cherry bell radishes. And these are my first year growing daikon radish. This is my first year growing these, so I will be excited to try those out. What are these? These are supposed to be lettuce heat blend, but nothing's came up yet. Fennel is starting to come up in different spots, so that's exciting. We have the kombucha squash has came up, which I'm gonna have to thin them because I put 2 seeds each. I don't know. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna thin them. And then we have these extra tomatoes that I put up here. Oh look, my parsley tag. How did it get on this garden bed? I don't know. Something keeps touching them. And then, so yeah, these tomatoes were the extras I had in the seed trays. They were looking a little messed up, but I almost actually got rid of them, and I ended up deciding just pop them in here. Now these are indeterminate tomatoes, so they will vine, and I don't have a trellis on them, so because they're extras and it's already kind of like, I'm just gonna see what I could get out of them and just throw them in here and let them kind of sprawl. That's fine. Then I have some sweet potato vines in here that I had extra of, so they're doing great. So they'll vine and be in here. So we got 3 of those. And then corn has came up here and here. And what I'm gonna do is put some beans on next to them. Probably in the next couple of days I'll be adding some beans to it, and so that they can kind of trellis on the corn. Kind of the 3 sisters, but not really the 3 sisters, because I did not save any space for any type of pumpkin to kind of go through. I mean, well, I have the squash over there, and you never know which way it decides to sprawl. And then the sweet potatoes will kind of sprawl, so they will shade and keep that kind of grounded there. So those are doing really good. Those are the 2 last garden beds that I planted just a few weeks ago. So that's doing great. Over here is turning into a mess. So this area right here, these 2 garden beds was kind of an experiment. I've never planted like this ever. I usually plant more uniform. Okay, so usually I plant, maybe my peppers on one side and, have one tomato here, one tomato, like more uniformed. But this year I wanted to try it out, and I've seen people plant like multiple things all in one garden bed. Would I do this again? No, absolutely not. And would I recommend anyone doing it? No, absolutely not. Now I've heard people say, don't do those things. Yes, people love showing you how beautiful and big and luscious everything looks in the beginning, but they won't show you what it looks like when everything is struggling. And it's true. They are struggling this way. They're not doing what they should be doing. They're not doing the best. Plants are looking a little sickly, and I already had to pull my pumpkin plant out, and I'm most likely gonna have to pull out some more out because things are looking horrible in here. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, and I would not do this again next year. But the beautiful thing about gardening is you learn by trial and error, and it's nice to be able to experiment and have space to experiment, and you learn from your mistakes. And I have definitely learned from my mistakes, because I am most likely not going to have a good pumpkin harvest because every pumpkin in here is struggling and they all pretty much died out. So I will most likely plant some more pumpkin seeds somewhere else, or as I pulled stuff out and give more room for it to do better, I will most likely do that. And yeah, definitely would not recommend doing this again. Wouldn't do it. So just a suggestion. But look how pretty it's grown. My cherry sunflower is opening up, and it's looking so pretty. So pretty. So can't wait until it's in full bloom, like fully at its peak. It's gonna be gorgeous. So I'm excited for that. Okra is doing good. It's growing. We're getting to the flower bud stage. Soon we'll be getting some okra, it looks like. Definitely would not recommend doing this for anyone. I wouldn't do it. And I definitely would not be doing that again. I will stick to my uniformed way of planting from now on. But yeah, just wanted to show a quick update on these things. But thanks for watching. Just wanted to show what I was fertilizing with. About to go back to fertilizing the rest of the garden. Thanks for watching. Bye.